Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, as you can see, I'm recording this on the day that Foundations has released, so we got some new stuff to look at, we got some new fun to be had, and we got 3 new daily quests. We're going to be focusing on casting 30 red or white spells today, kind of as an aside, casting 20 creatures as well, but this is our main focus. The deck we're going to be using is a new one. We got some new cards that became available to us with the release of Foundations. There are some older cards in here still. We got Warleader's Call, Dollmaker's Shop, Hop to It, Sanguine Evangelist, stuff like that, in case of the Getaway Express. Though some of the new cards, at least the ones that I know that became available, Impact Tremors, which is kind of the name of the deck. Whenever a creature you control enters, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent, which pairs nicely with Warleader's Call. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever a creature you control enters, Warleader's Call deals 1 damage to each opponent. So we have, so this is a burn. This is not primarily just a burn deck, it's more of a damage chipping. So a big focus of the deck is creatures and creatures that make more creatures. So Resolute Reinforcements, which actually is technically a reprint because it's available. As you can see by the star emblem, it is in Foundations. Awesome. We have Dragon Fodder, which creates 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, which will trigger both of those twice. Searslicer Goblin. Its raid abilities at the beginning of your instep. If you attacked this turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. And obviously Hop to It and Sanguine Evangelist. And Herioc Reinforcements. Another one, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Until end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. So a very, very nice one to throw out. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I have no idea how this is going to go, because I've seen some there's a lot of new cards in Foundation that are a little terrifying. So hopefully this goes well. It's going to take me some time, but I will eventually start putting together some different varying decks, and we'll see how it goes. Looks like people are using the new avatar. Alright, so let's see here. Sure. Oops. Oh, that's funny. They're also using the Caracal. That should be a 0/1, but okay. Because I saw there was an update to it. No, that's for alchemy. Right, never mind. Alright, so it's still running. Joy. So people are still running the normal stuff. I'm seeing. Let's go with. That's fine. So I'm just going to end up taking a really big hit here. What is that, 8? Yeah. Yeah, so our opponent got a really, just got a really good start. Okay, so let's go with, probably we're going to have to do another case of the Getaway Express. Get rid of the Challenger. Let's go with another shop. Gives me some blockers at least. Really? And that's game. I think. Yeah, because that can't be blocked, right? Yeah, can't be blocked. Alright. Well, that's frustrating. That's frustrating to still go up against Boros mice, but, you know, it happens. But you can kind of already see where this can be kind of scary. If we had had like a Warleader's Call or a Tremors on the field, that's a lot of extra damage our opponent would have been taking. So, oh, okay, Impact Tremors, nice. Yeah, we'll. Actually, I'll take that. Doesn't matter, you still take the damage. Okay, so they're playing demons. Joy. Let's get them to use up no counters. I mean, I know this is something that they can do, but so that's why it stops, because they can do it, use their glue or what have you. There you go. It was bait. Yeah, sending out the other Impact Tremors was bait. But I'm sure our opponent has another counter. I don't really want the other Impact Triggers, not at this point. Let's see what they do with that. Hopefully they just let it happen. Wow. Okay, so what's the 5 cards you land? Opponent chooses one of those piles, put that pile into your hand, the other into the graveyard, create a 0/0 Thopter. Put into the graveyard. Okay, so I get to pick. Let's see. Into the opponent's hand, cut down Restless Reef, or I'll give them this one. It means they'll make a 3/3 Thopter, but that's fine. And yeah, they can cut down some of the cards I have, but I don't really care. Interesting. They have to have something, right? Okay. They're gonna get rid of my heroic, aren't they? Yep. That doesn't mean I get to draw a card, though, so, because I lose the one in my hand. That's... could have been better. There's no point in doing that. Yeah, there's no point in activating this because I have nothing on the field. So why waste mana on it? They're searching for something. I hate how many cards my opponent has. I hate it. Just because it's like, what are they planning? What do they have? What can they do? Oh, they're playing that deck. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's a, Gotcha. Yeah, there's a they're looking for a single demon card, and then they can mill me out. There it is. For those of you that are wondering, Doomsday, what it does is it would have left six cards in my deck, and then they would have immediately followed up with Jace milling. All they would have had to do is mill 6, and then I lose immediately at the start of my next turn because I don't have a card to draw. So, fun. It's one of the first times I've ever actually played against that. I gotta admit, I don't care for it. Just because I don't... It's one of those, like, very specific gimmicks to where, yeah, if you can get those 2 cards out in the field, you win the game by default. And I don't know. It's not my preference. Either way, we pretty much had them beat. If they didn't get the that demon out, we would have won, but that's just how it goes. Definitely not the way I would have liked to have started this things, showcase this deck, but I like it. Like, I like what it does. It reminds me, I had a deck like this a while ago. Oh wow, yes. I hate it, but I'm going to probably send out my Warleader's Call next turn as well, just so I can get as much benefit out of it as I can. Smoking Lounge, what does that one do? Okay, add red. Do I risk it? No. Let's start dealing damage. Yeah, let's start dealing damage. Meat locker. That's fine. Okay, let's go with... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Send out my next Warleader's Call. And then we're going to hop to it. I'm just hoping they're not playing... Let's see what they do with this. Do you have a counter for that? It doesn't... Ah, there it is. Yeah. I was hoping that they weren't playing counters, but they're playing a rooms deck, so that's too bad. Oh, come on. If I could get the Herioc Reinforcements, that's all I would need. Counter? Naturally. So all I need is one card. No maximum hand size. They're trying to decide what they want to open. 6/6 Spirit. Yeah, they saw it. Yeah, then after that, all I had to do was attack. 2 more tokens get made. That's... Yeah, 2 tokens get made. That's, what? 6 damage? 6 more damage without me having to actually land the attack. So yeah, that's what the deck can do. Kind of funny, haven't gone up against a rooms deck yet either, so that was kind of cool. Alright everybody, with that we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.